Good morning students, welcome to online computer class. In my previous class, I have already told you how to convert binary code into decimal form and decimal form into binary form. Today, I am going to teach you about low level language. Before that, just want to tell you language. What is language? See, we human beings communicate each other. Now what language I am using? I am speaking in English and you can able to understand my language. The communication between both of us is understood. So this is known as language. Similarly, a computer also need a language where a computer can understand the language. And you all know that computer can understand only 0 and 1. A computer cannot understand any English language like us. The computer can understand only 0 and 1. That is your binary number. So, a programmer was getting much difficult to understand, because if 0 and 1, if it will go, then there will be a number, endless zeros, and it will be very complex to understand. That's why they have decided to make a programming language. To overcome these challenges, the programming language was developed. So now let us know what is low level language. Low level language is a programming language. They give instruction to the computers in form of 0 and 1. And a programming language is divided into two types. That is low level language and high level language. A programming language is divided into how many types? Two types. That is low level language and high level language. And today we are going to learn about low level language. And already I told you, a low level language is a programming level language, and a low level can understand only the instruction of 0 and 1. The computer can understand 0 and 1. And there are two types of low level language. One is your machine language, another one is your assembly language. Low level language is divided into how many parts? Two parts. One is your machine language, another is your assembly language. What is a machine language? This was the first computer language to be developed, and it consisted of data and instruction in 0 and 1, and it was very difficult to understand. Machine language is very friendly to the computer because computer can understand 0 and 1, but it was very difficult to understand. That's why we have come for assembly language. What is an assembly language? See, assembly language is what? Any English word, if you want to write and want to tell to the computer can able to understand the English language, because assembly language was given the instruction in form of abbreviation. That is, suppose we want the computer to tell that addition. So in short form, if we write ADD, the computer can able to do addition. If we want to tell jump, in short form we will write JUM, then the computer will understand. It was able to understand in the form of abbreviation. See, this language gives instruction in form of abbreviation. For example, LD, if we write LD, may be used for command of program. That is for load program. Or as I told you again, in your textbook it has been given, if jump, then it will give in short form JMP. So the computer can able to understand the instruction given by the assembly language in the form of abbreviation. Hope so you have understood what all the language the assembly language was understanding in a short form. The computer can able to understand and do. that the computer, how to understand? For that you need a assembler. A program called an assembler is required to translate the assembly language into binary code. Suppose if I write JUMP, so the assembly language will take in a short form, in abbreviation. Okay, JUMP, that is jump. So what the assembler will do? The assembler will convert this language into binary code, that is 0 and 1. So the computer can easily understand. And again the assembler will convert this binary code back to which language? Assembly language. Again this binary code 0 and 1 will convert it into assembly language. This is known as assembler, and this is known as assembler convert. Okay, and this is known as assembler, and this is known as disassembler. Hope so you have understood. Machine language, what? The computer can understand machine language 0 and 1, and it is very friendly, easy for this one computer, because it can understand that own language of it. It's very easy for computer, but it is very hard for us to understand, and it is very complex. Whereas assembly language is what? The computer understands our English language in abbreviation, in short form. Like if we want to do addition, we can write ADD. If we want to do subtraction, we can write SUB. If we want to do multiplication, MUL. So for that we require an assembler. The assembler, what the assembler will do? It will convert the assembly language into binary code, and the disassembler will convert this binary code back to assembled language. Hope students you have understood what do you mean by low level language. In my next class I will tell you about high level language. High level language like your COBOL, Fortran, C, C#, .NET, Java. These all are example of high level language. You will be knowing about that in my next class. Thank you students for listening my online class. Take care students. Be safe at home.